Hi guys, this is Ohmu from Davis&Khanh, and today while talking I'll be eating some ramen that I ordered. I've never really... I don't need this many utensils. Okay, yeah, I've never really multitasked in this way before. Like, I call myself the queen of multitasking, but I've never really actually tried to do important things while talking. And yes, putting food together is very, very important. Okay, so first topic. How the heck do I choose songs to react to? So I've been getting many complaints like, you're so stuck up, you hate this group because you never reacted to it. So let me just explain my process and so you guys know. First things first, I listen to every single comeback. I'm following all the release channels, like I'm following 1K, I'm following CJ something, that thing, and like the Genie music thing. Oh my god, English. Can't remember the exact names, but I follow those, and the second something is released, I listen to it, or now I'm planning on reacting to as many releases as I can. So if you tweet me saying, yo, Ohmu, have you heard blah blah blah's latest song? Yes, I've heard it. I do my best to check out every single artist, even if I've never heard of them, even if it's an OST, I check it out. So after I check it out, it's either a definite yes, like I totally know where like the classical musicians will get a huge kick out of it, or it's a maybe, or it's a no. If it's a no, it will go on the will not reacts to list. If it's a maybe, then I send it to both Yunyi and Kevin. Yeah, I need napkins. And so then they get back to me usually with reasons. They're either like, yes, because blah 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 blah, oh my god, I love this moment, or they're like, no, because blah blah blah, or sometimes they're just like, yes, or sometimes they're just like, ew, no. So whenever they say yes with details of reasons why they like the song, I will post on Twitter. I'm sure many of my Twitter followers know what I'm talking about. Oftentimes Yunyi's like, so then I screenshot our conversation and post it. What I look for in songs, This is getting messy, everyone. Oh, this poor wooden table. Be right back. Ta-da! So what we look for in songs. I'll just say now, pop music is pop music. All those people are saying, pop music will never be classical music. What are you even trying to do with this channel? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, pop music will be pop music, but some pop songs are just really out, you know? Some pop songs just do crazy things that other pop songs don't do. And I'd really like to highlight those songs because they're so worth reacting to. They're so worth commenting on. And so that's basically what I look for in songs. It's really hard to explain since you guys don't know music theory. Before I knew music theory, before I was super into music, I had no idea what was complex musically and not. Like, I would hear a song and think it was super complex, but looking back on it now, no, not at all. Back then I would hear a song that I thought was so boring, nothing was happening. I hear it now, there's a lot going on. So I understand your guys' frustration if we say that a song isn't musically complex and you think it's the most complex thing ever. It's just know that, you know, we're trained to hear complex things. We know what we're talking about, and please trust us to do so. Basically, I look for things that are different in a pop song. So a typical pop song will have a copy-paste, verse, chorus. So one thing that I look for is a cool form, if it starts with a pre-chorus or if it starts with different melodic material, if the verses change up throughout, just so that, like, you know, something new to listen to every time so our ears won't get bored. I look for chromatic motion. I know you guys have heard us say that a lot. Chromatic motion is what makes things complex because they are notes that are not in the key that the song is in. So they are always unexpected and always adding flavor to a song. I look for unique beats. I look for, of course, key changes or modulations. I look for really thick instrumentation, even though sometimes thick instrumentation can be really simple. It all depends on I guess the combination of the melodic content and the instrumentation. Man, I just look for anything that will stand out past the normal cookie cutter songs. So it's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully the examples that I just gave give you an idea for what I'm looking for. I know there's one way of looking at it, like you're so stuck up because you're so selective with only choosing complex songs to react to. That's one way of looking at it, but I have reasons, and the reasons are just to put out the best content I can. For example, Winner. We haven't reacted to Winner yet. They are a super popular group, their songs are huge hits, and yes, pop songs don't have to be complex to be good. When we react to songs, it's just we're reacting to a little bit more out songs. That isn't necessarily good or bad thing. And the songs that we don't react to, it isn't me saying, oh, those songs suck, you all suck. Like, no. I'm not meaning to say that. It's just these songs that I select do really cool things in classical musicians' point of view. So we'd like to tell you guys what's happening. But anyways, in Winner's case, yes, really good songs. I own a bunch of their songs. I'm a fan. No, I'm not hating on them. I'm not hating on any group that we don't react to. When I choose a song to react to for my friends, I don't want them to be like, yeah, I've heard like a billion other songs like this. Oh, the music video is cool. I'm just gonna start commenting on the music video. I don't want them to be like that. So when they hear the first Winner song, I want them to be like, yo, this group is cool. I'm gonna look more into them. So the first time they hear a group, I want them to be impressed. I don't want them to be. So I guess that is one way of looking at it, that we are stuck up, but another way of looking at it is that I want the reactions that I put out to be good content, you know? Okay, boring reaction. So on our 17, the vocalist reacted 17's performance video, Pretty You. Someone said, your reactions have becoming a little bit more boring. And no, I'm taking that as constructive criticism. So I went on Twitter and I asked, yo, so do you guys think that lately our reactions are more boring, or are you fine with the content I'm putting out? And I've got lots of mixed answers. The main comments that I got on Twitter was that, one, we don't react to recent comebacks and we only react to older releases, and that's why some of my reactions may be boring because you don't really listen to the older songs anymore. Cool. Okay, so right now I'm figuring out a way where I can accommodate newer releases into the reaction schedule without messing up my current reacting schedule too much. So there's two options. The first option is that I get rid of all the release dates on my schedule and instead just have the songs in order that we're going to react to, just no dates, and then insert recent comebacks into the list. And basically the schedule is just like, this is the order that we're going to be doing things. We'll definitely react to all these songs, but if I add in a comeback last minute, you won't be as disappointed if like a group, your favorite group, is moved down a day or two, because you won't know what day I was planning on releasing it in the first place. Mwahaha. So that's option one. Option two is that I keep the dates and instead I just leave a week blank, or like a release day blanks, because you know how I release on Mondays and Thursdays if it's a single reaction video, or just Mondays if it's a double reaction video. Like I'll leave a Thursday blank for us to react to a comeback. Let's just put all the noodles in here. Let me put talking on pause for a second while I yum 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 yum. Now I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, new schedule. Please put in the comments any ideas that you have for me to be able to incorporate newer reactions without changing up the schedule too much. So that's one change that I'd like to make to my channel. It's just react to recent comebacks quicker. Okay, people were saying that our reactions are boring because we only talk about music theory and you guys don't understand music theory, so it becomes super repetitive to you. We may get a little bit repetitive talking about music theory. I totally see that as a problem. I'll try and figure out ways that we can make each reaction unique, but that's also another reason why I'm so picky with songs that we react to. Even though I'm being more picky, a reason why not every single reaction is crazy now is because I'm not 100% stuck up. If Yunyi or Kevin, when approving a song, both of them say maybe, we'll react to it. One says no, one says yes, we'll react to it. So the songs that all of us are like, okay, this definitely isn't out, but it's doing a few things that are cool, like, our reactions won't be super crazy. The ones where I'm like 100% sure it's super out, or Yunyi comes to me saying this song is insanely complex, those will be the most exciting music video reactions. So yes, we still react to songs that aren't 100% just totally insane. I'm going to try and help out by releasing a music theory series. Now, I know I've said in multiple videos and to Clamuse in person saying, yes, I'm going to do this music theory series. Sorry it's taken so long. ASAP, Kevin and I will film the series, and my assistant editor, I have an assistant editor now, he'll be editing that series. So you guys will start to maybe understand a little bit more of the random gibberish coming out of our mouths when we comment on music, and maybe that will make reactions less boring on when all we do is say like tonic prolongation, you're just like, ugh, that word again. So maybe that'll help out with that aspect of boredom. Okay, another thing you guys were bored with is the fact that all the reactors on the series, they're over the shock value of K-pop. They know what K-pop is. They already know like K-pop is more complex than American pop. They aren't really surprised by anything unless it's a super complex musical thing happening in a song. So, to solve that problem, I actually have a guest series. So, actually a bunch of people in my school know of my channel, and they're all saying, put me on this series! So, this guest series will feature a bunch of other classical music majors from my school. It will include grad students, it will include professional musicians, though, disclaimer, professional musicians aren't better at music theory than us because they've been out of school longer, so they've forgotten a little bit more music theory. So if you're expecting like a super complex reaction from them, by the way, it's the grad students that like study theory that I'm super excited about. So I'm gonna actually try and ask maybe some of my professors to react and teachers and stuff. So this guest series will be the new fresh reactions that you guys are missing. It'll be the people watching K-pop for the first time and being like, what? So that'll be new. Also, I'm hoping to feature people who aren't musicians on the channel. So I'm gonna just start spreading my wings a little bit with this guest series. Get some sound designers to react, some I don't know, visual effects people to react to the music video. So like this guest series will hopefully, I don't know, spice up the channel a little bit more for those people who are getting a little bit bored with the current reactors' reactions. Pairs. Yes, pairing is going to change up quite a bit next year. I'll do my best to find people who really get along well with each other. So yeah, new pairs will have to wait until next year. Also, update. I'm losing a few reactors before next year. Davis has turned in his resign form. Just kidding, we don't have a resign form. I'll leave it to him to tell you guys why he is quitting the channel. And then on top of that, Khan is moving to Japan. So any Japan fans out there, well, he'll be near you. He's moving to Japan to teach, actually. He got a job. Woo, yeah, go Khan! So Kevin already has, I believe, a composer friend in mind to react with him. Okay, so enough about that. Yes, please feel free to comment or tweet me any criticisms. I'm always open to just doing my best to making, you know, this channel as accessible or enjoyable as possible because I want to still have fun running it, but I also want you guys to not hate it. Yeah, just let me know, and I love talking with you guys, love discussing things with you guys, and I guess I'll see you in the next video that I release. Yep, see you later guys. Bye.